The lasting legacy of Christopher Columbus is not the fact he set up some huge empire or anything like that, because in the end, he just came here, and what he did with those four journeys to the Americas is not very nice things to people. However, what is set up is the most important thing, because remember, Columbus wasn't even the first European to the Americas. That was Leif Erikson, and he had found his own little agricultural villages, but when then they don't leave our work, he leaves. The Columbian Exchange, however, is the lasting legacy of Columbus, the new network of the world. You now have the cross-cultural diffusion of plants and food and animals and humans and also diseases. That's going to be a huge one because the Europeans brought diseases to the Western Hemisphere that the Western Hemisphere people had never seen before. And so smallpox wipes out 90% of the Aztecs. That is huge. Disease caused loss in the Americas that we'd never seen before. Smallpox, measles, diphtheria, whooping cough, influenza. Smallpox is a huge amount of death that happens. However, the people who do survive have more nutrition than ever before. So look here. Here's some looks here. So from the Americas to Europe, and from Europe to the Americas. So from Europe to the Americas, smallpox talks about domesticated, which is spelled wrong. So no, that's right, domesticatable animals. So it's cows, it's sheep, it's pigs, but you also have wheat and other things like that. But then you also have these new foods. These are some of the big ones: beans, corn, potatoes, peanuts. You have new foods that can get grown everywhere around the world. Places where the Columbian Exchange takes a huge effect, you have more healthy people than ever before. Here's another chart that can show you the look of products that go back and forth between the two hemispheres. This is the lasting impact of Columbus. The fact that the Columbian Exchange, the world is now one world. So the world went from 425 million in 1600, okay, 425 million to 500. To 600, 425 million people in 1500, 545 million in 1600, and 610 million people in 1700. The growth is huge. The growth is huge, and it's mainly due to the fact that nutrition improved around the world due to the fact more people have better crops than ever before. Now, disease has to be taken apart because the disease is going to wipe out most Western Hemisphere, are the people who were here before. They didn't have the immunity to the diseases that the Europeans brought with, and so that means that basically the only people left were people from the Eastern Hemisphere when they came to the Western Hemisphere. Gotta know some of these products that go back and forth from one to the other and vice versa.